Good morning, everybody. Well, I say morning. It's 20 to 3 and I've spent the whole morning doing my essay. And just, yeah, that's it. That's it all I've done. And maybe a little bit of Christmas shopping online. And I have a meeting this afternoon for a research project thing that we're doing in January. But before that, I'm going to meet Natalie and Liv to go into town. So I'm going to bring you with me to do that. But for now, let's open the advent calendar. Ooh, what day is it? Here. Oh, I always hate watching this back because my hand just looks a bit awkward and weird. No, but it did snow last week. But it is very, very cold in Sheffield. Another snowflake. Michael's going to find that funny. And an elf! Yay! So me and some of the people I live with watched Arthur Christmas last night. And it was so great. And I just want to watch it again. It made me feel so Christmassy. Because I have Finley at home and he's only little. He gets super excited. And I'm just so excited to put all the things out on Christmas Eve and wait for Santa to come and all that. And it's so lovely seeing him so excited and just makes me really look forward to going home. And it's only 9 days until I go home. Actually, I was going to talk a bit about this term. Should I do it now? Yeah, let's do it now. I really need to get some better equipment. Oh, I've literally just stacked every book I own up on top of each other just to try and get this at a decent height. I love this blanket. It's from Primark. It's the best thing I've ever bought. It's so soft. I never want to wash it because I just know it won't be as soft ever again. I know it's a bit gross. Been here 12 weeks. I think that's right. It's been hard, but it's been so much fun. And I think it makes you really realise some of the stuff you really miss from home that you never would have thought of before. One of the things I didn't realise I'd miss as much is the sofa. And I know it sounds ridiculous because I obviously miss my family and I obviously miss the people back at home. The things that surprised me the most were the little things that you wouldn't even consider that are a big part of your life, such as the sofa at home, because here we have sofas but they're not comfy and you can't get really comfy and snug on them. You just sort of have to sit on them and you can slouch on them and you get a dead bum and it's just not the same. It's just one of those things you really take for granted. Another thing that I've really missed is the food, because as some people may know or may have read on my blog, and if you haven't read it I'll link it below, but I think I also may have talked about it in my 50 facts video, is that I have a crazy phobia of being sick. So the stuff that I can cook for myself confidently is pretty limited to jacket potatoes, which I've only managed to master last week, and that in itself has been hard, but pasta, stir fry, soup, those little Uncle Ben's rice in the packet that you put in the microwave. I've had a lot of those. I've only had beans on toast once or twice. But yeah, just proper food and meat, because I'm so scared to cook meat, and chicken. Chicken I've had once since I've been here because I just don't trust myself cooking it. So little things like that. I've also really missed my dog. There's just something about pets that is just so reassuring, and they always know when you're sad, and obviously my friends here are amazing, but I have really missed my dog. I went home last weekend and it was so weird because it sort of felt like this was all a weird blur that hadn't happened, and that I was just straight back at home and I hadn't even been away. It didn't feel like I'd been away and everything just felt back to normal. So that was really odd until I went in my room and my room was empty and rearranged, and my old furniture that was in there is gone because my mum and dad have sorted the room out. So that was really bizarre because it then didn't feel like my room. even though it was, and I had the best sleep in the bed. Like, both nights I was there, I just went straight to sleep. But yeah, this room has sort of become like home because I'm just like so used to it, and I've got my little routine and everything. But yeah, it felt really bizarre. Like, it sort of felt like all of this was just like a dream that had happened. Another thing that I have struggled with is that I sort of feel like you expect yourself to sort of throw yourself into the university experience and get involved in loads of things and meet loads of new people and do new activities. And my experience this term hasn't really been like that. I've just started going to gospel choir, which is really fun, and I was in choirs in school, so it was definitely something I knew I wanted to do, but it's just taken me so long to get the confidence up and the energy, because just this whole experience is so exhausting. So yeah, I did kind of beat myself up about that for a while, because I sort of felt like, oh, I wasn't making the most of it, and that made me feel really rubbish. But I was also ill for a really long time. I had really bad freshers flu. As soon as I felt a little bit better, I'd come down with something else. So I just think the whole experience just ruins your immune system. So it was obviously hard for me to want to go out and do things when I was feeling ill. But as soon as I got better, I was like, right, that's it. I'm not getting ill again. I'm going to go out and do some stuff now, which is what I've been doing the last few weeks. Because you have so much free time, well, I do anyway, I have a lot of free time on my course. Like, I get set certain tasks that I can do sort of, so I don't have many set lectures. Apparently I do, but I don't feel like I do compared to A-levels. And because I'm so used to doing work as soon as I get it, I find it quite bizarre when I don't have any work to do. I've had a really nice time, and I love Sheffield. Like, it's such a friendly place, and the university is so great. It offers you so many things, and I think that's another reason why I felt so guilty for not taking part, is because you're just constantly offered things. Like, you don't have to even go out and look for them. They're just like there for you. Oh, another thing I've really missed is my candles. I love candles, and I had candles all the time at home, and now they're just sort of all open on my shelf because I'm not allowed to light them. Living in a flat is an interesting experience. It's something you've never done before, like living with 10 other people, and 10 other people that you don't know. It's weird how quickly you feel like you know them, but it's also weird how close this makes you as a group, and sort of how much it brings you together, sort of seeing each other in like your best and worst moments, and just being there for each other day in, day out. And when you're feeling homesick or worried, or you're ill, or you're worried about your course, or you're just having a generally bad day, like, you just become a little family because you have to, and because you know how the other people are feeling. I think if you're worried about going to uni and worried about being on your own, unless you make yourself on your own, it's almost impossible. Like, you're just constantly surrounded by people, and people on your course, and people that also are worried about being on their own. And that's why I think that that's been one of the easiest things about being here, is that everybody's been so sort of like, I didn't ever expect anybody to not be nice, but everybody is so warming and just always looking out for you because they know exactly how you feel. And I think it's often hard to forget that other people are in the exact same position as you. But yeah, it's been a really good first term, I think. We've done lots, we've had a lot of experiences, made a lot of memories. So yeah, there's my little update on uni and my first term. Oh my god, it's so cold. Just off to meet Natalie and Liv in town. I've got my woolly hat on. I get so nervous vlogging in public on my own. I'm going to wait till I'm with Natalie and Liv. Look what I found! We're going into town because we've got some things to do that involves going to shops. Woo!
Vlogmas! balloon is
It's so cold.
It's freezing.
Like, I've not experienced cold like this before. Right, I'm gonna see if we can see that. Do you see that fog? Can you, I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's awful.
Oh, oh. Christmas. Look, it looks so pretty in the dark. Oh, look. Oh, look. Lost Liv.
She's disappeared.
She said she was going to go and get a pizza at M&S, which she didn't know where M&S was, and neither do we. So
I'm gonna ring her.
we don't know if she knows where she is, and we don't know where she is, even if she is there. So yeah, fun times when you lose your friends. How cute does this look? Makes me so excited. So Liv lives in this mysterious magical land far, far away called Guernsey, where they don't have Greggs, and this is her first ever Greggs sausage roll. How is it? Great experience. Woo! I love this. This is cute.
Oh, we're going to be featured in your Vlogmas so much today.
We're finished in town. Now we're going to our meeting, which is going to be so thrilling.
We're going to make things out of balloons.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll film it because that might make people feel a bit weird.
Yeah. Just
But
a little bit.
we'll discuss it afterwards. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Do you realise I'm not putting anything in that's like portrait?
Oh no.
So we
I was like, can someone else do it? And then say they can't say I don't know what we do. So we're gonna picture.
Artsy shot. And hi vlog.
You're so close to a fist. You're doing it the wrong way.
Hi vlog.
You did a single. Thank you.
I'm gonna do an artsy shot of me putting this on and give
What, of my back?
backseat call. There she is. The creator. It's so cold. Did you get on camera?
We're going to go to Morrison's now after our thrilling meeting. And Natalie's injured. Guys, did you enjoy your project meeting?
It's really good.
We made things out of balloons that represent Sheffield, and my group made the winter gardens, and I will insert a picture of it now.
Hi guys, it's Liv Cam. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Will you stop? What's that button do? Hannah's excited to go to Morrison's.
Bangers and mash.
Thank you.
There you go.
Got some chocolate brioches so far. What have you?
Sausage and mash.
Natalie. Come on, let's just listen. We had a banging time in Morrison's. It was actually mental. Like, I need to calm down.
What did you buy?
Mince pies! Good times. These guys are going now.
So you'll see them tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye guys.
I've been home for a while now and I've had some tea and now I'm just in bed and I've just edited the rest of the vlog and it's so long, so I think I'm going to end it now because I think I'm just going to try and get an early night and chill out now. So thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.